learn something too, because like you have to different.
Hey yo, as a youngin' I grew up in the South. My parents hopped the border, never knew what hugging granny was about. But one thing I do know for sure, I'm allowed food, clothes in the house. Only child, I ain't used to being loud, cause that's the type of shit that get you smacked in the mouth. Yeah, I'm calm and collected, but I ain't never afraid to rumble. Already busting knuckles and letting them fly before the age of 9. Back then, we was living like a caravan. That shit was packed, my father never content, so we went southwest. Now we living on our own, but we still paying rent on the outskirts of the projects. Whenever it was dark, taxi never drove us to the block, cause that's when it gets hot. I ain't talking Fahrenheit, I'm talking ducking like you diving overboard. Cause lately bullet holes been flying through the doors. And as I said, I ain't hugged my granny yet. Back then, I was hugging the floor, and once a bullet hit, you get split like a divorce. And now I'm fearing things I ain't never feared before. My mama told me that my uncle got robbed delivering pizza out the shop. Took a few years before we bought a new house. My dad, he a businessman. He said, you ain't really hustle till you pulled a couple muscles. He made some renovations, bruised his body, and taught me I should never be complacent. Hard work, dedication, a combo that gets you far. But the shit was still tough, cause we had to watch for brawls whenever we passed the store. But we had to keep it pushing like we never been on pause. Sometime around then, my little brother was born. They were shot up for a week, we got shot up for a week. In the closet we would sleep, good kid, mad city. My dad would let me dream, put the work in to be anything you wanna be. So your kids never ever have to deal with this. Prosperity takes risks, you might not get it now, but one day you'll reminisce.